Need to unpack things with former New York police officer and president of Q Verity Secure, Bill Stanton. Bill, good morning to you. Thanks for hopping back on with me this morning. Day 3 of trying to track this guy down, and authorities released a couple solid photos yesterday. Alex just showed us them. Are you surprised that we don't have a name at this point, that a family member, a friend, a coworker somewhere out there hasn't come forward and say, hey, guys, this is Joe, Are you surprised?
I can go either way on this. I mean, if it was one of our family or friends and we saw a partial or three-quarter picture, absolutely we would be able to identify. We don't know if this person is a foreigner. We don't know if this person is a loner. So, yes, it can go either way. But between you and I am surprised, but a phenomenal job by the NYPD in getting the ball this far advanced.
Yeah.
It's a matter of if, not when they catch him now.
And to these surveillance photos, all of this is happening in one of the most surveilled cities in the country, if not the most surveilled. Do you think he's more skilled than we think?
Well, it's interesting you say that. I've been talking to my associates on this. Well, he's not average citizen, but he's not master assassin either. There were so many mistakes. And this whole thing, it almost reads like out of a comic book or something we'd see on Netflix, leaving the bullets, leaving clues. Either the person is maniacally intelligent or just a fool.
What about insider knowledge? He's so calm, cool, and collected. He knew Brian Thompson was going to be walking into that hotel that he wasn't staying in, came from Atlanta. Does that scream insider knowledge to you?
Absolutely. The whole way this unfurled, and it's going to sound like I'm contradicting myself, but his comfort with violence, the way he cleared the gun showed a working knowledge, but not a master knowledge of gunplay, because he would have had the right rounds. The gun wouldn't have jammed. So, more than the average person, but not a master assassin.
How do you read into it that he shot him in the back and the leg? He didn't shoot him in the head before he ran off. Do you read into that any sort of way, Bill?
Yes, because the way I'm trained, it's called a Mozambique, 2 to the body, 1 to the head. That way you eliminate any chance of them surviving. We don't know that he specifically aimed for the leg. It just may have struck him in the leg. But what was interesting, that he knew he had to take 3 shots to get the casing out. So this was well thought out. Now the question is, when we'll find out after he's caught, was he hired, or is this a self-radicalized individual?
You bring up casings, which brings me to my next question. Have you thought any more about the casings that you and I talked about yesterday? Etched into them, deny, defend, depose. Does that scream motive, that this was a disgruntled policyholder of sorts, or are we wanting it to be that because that would make for a better story?
Well, that's exactly right. I mean, or is the perpetrator looking to throw up a smokescreen? Could he have been hired and made to look like someone who was burned by the system? So many questions will hopefully be answered once he's captured. Between AI and facial recognition, and if they know that he came from Atlanta, if that's his point of origin, this is accelerating, probably more than certainly they're working with the Atlanta Police Department. So, the walls are closing in on this individual real quick.
And Bill, just walk us through at this point, day 3, this guy isn't caught. How wide is this search at this point? This is now nationwide, I'm assuming?
Yes, this is a nationwide manhunt. I mean, this is where the NYPD really excels. Between combined intellect, manpower, and knowledge, what you've seen here is all hands on deck, all types of investigation, from old-fashioned interviews to using drones to geolocating, working the phones, that it was a burner phone. He did a lot of, as an assassin, he did a lot of things right, but as a human being, he made a lot of mistakes, as we're seeing right here.
Yeah, just a horrific case. We'll see if we get any new leads, any names today. Bill, I'd love to have you back on every day until this guy is caught. I hope you're up for it. Have a great weekend.
I'm up for it.
Thanks for watching, everybody. Go to joinnn.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. Also, don't forget to click that red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.